Do you want, this connected or no? Because I can pull up, if you want to make this easier, I can just pull up this on here instead of writing it.
I had to try it and
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
it's because, do you have the solvent PowerPoint?
The chemistry one?
I was just going to review
Just
what a solute and what a solvent is.
This one? There's just one slide.
Oh, okay. Did you say anything about like a solute is dry and a solvent is wet?
We haven't talked about that yet, but you can.
Okay.
Alright, that works.
And then you just keep that up.
Okay. And then here's the chart if you want to write that. Perfect. And then do you want me to start this date? Are you ready?
Oh, I already started.
Okay. Alright.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Alright, so today we're going to do a little experiment to talk about solutes and solvents. Do you guys remember talking about that a little bit? Yes? Yes? No? Maybe so? So we kind of touched on solutes and solvents, right? So solutes tend to be dry things, right? And solvents are kind of wet things, right? In our PowerPoint up there. So we're going to do an experiment to kind of look at when we add solutes and solvents to see what happens. So, and we're talking about chemical reactions. Has anybody heard about a chemical reaction before? Anybody? Yeah? Grace, have you heard of a chemical reaction? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? What about you, Carissa? You have? All right. Well, we're going to look at some chemical reactions today. So, I have some bags of different materials here. I'm going to kind of let you feel these. Can you feel that? What's it feel like? Sand? Well, that's a good guess. What about you, Manuel? Alright, Grace, you want to feel it? Nice, Sean. So we're going to guess what this is. What do you think? We got some choices here. What do you think that is?
A flower.
Flour? Good guess. Manuel?
What do you think? Yeah? Okay.
What about you, Grace? Grace and Sean can kind of look at it together. A rock? All right. Interesting guess.
John, what do you think it is? Salt, sand, liquid, flour, baking soda, or rock? Flour.
Flour. We got Carissa who thinks it's flour, and Sean who thinks it's flour, and Grace who said it's a rock. So this is actually flour. It's a good guess. We got this one. What do you think? Feel that one. Manuel?
No thanks? You do. Manuel doesn't want to touch.
Great. What do you think that one is? Salt. Manuel, you got some choices here. What do you think? No? You think it's what? Yeah. What do you think?
Choices are salt, foam, liquid, flour, baking soda, or rock. Baking soda.
Baking soda. We had one salt and we had one baking soda. This one is actually baking soda. What about this one? Salt? Touch it?
No thanks.
Grace and then John? Guys will get that? What'd you say? Here, you got some options here. Thank you.
Baking soda. Speaking salt, sand, liquid, flour, baking soda.
Alright, that one is actually salt. These are all our solutes. Right, we said solutes are dry. And this is our solvent. Sorry, mine. So I'm just going to kind of let you guys smell it because it's pretty strong. Smell it? I know, it's strong. Ugh. You can smell it from here.
One of my least favorite smells.
You smell that?
Yeah.
Strong. Manuel, you want to smell? No?
No, I don't blame you.
Does anybody know what that is? So we have an option on here, a liquid. It is a liquid. Does anybody know what liquid it's called? Know what that smell is? I mean, it's a pretty strong smell. It's called vinegar. And that's our solvent. So what we're going to do is we're going to add each of our solutes into our solvents, and we're going to see if we have a chemical reaction. So, I have a little chart here for you guys, for a KWL chart. You guys know what this is, right? We've done these before. Woo! So our first section is no. So we can do what we know about solvents or solutes, or even what we know about our material. So what we know about salt, what we know about flour, what we know about baking soda, or even vinegar. It can be kind of anything. Anybody want to do anything? Grace? Hey, slow down, miss. We're only on no.
Oh, brother.
Grace, what do you know about salt? Do you know anything about salt?
What about some foods that might be salty?
Salt. What do you know about it? Salt. How does it feel?
Salty.
Soft. It can feel. What about? Does it feel soft?
No.
Yeah. What is this? Remember what this one is?
How do you feel it?
Starts with an F. Where's our? Remember?
Flour.
Flour. Is flour soft?
Yeah.
Yes. So that could go in our no column. So you could say flour. Oops. So flour is soft. Or you could just say soft. In one word. I'll make this bigger for you guys. Hold on. Not the good. There we go. There you go. That's better. What else? What else can we say? Anybody know anything about baking soda? This is baking soda. What do you know about it?
It's great.
Oh, nice. Sean said salt is grainy. You could say that. Salt is grainy.
Soda.
What was that, Carissa?
It's regular baking.
You
So what's
bake
the
with
first
baking
one?
soda?
No.
All right. So Carissa said you bake with baking soda. Oh, there you go.
Nice. Okay.
What'd you say, Grace?
Bake with baking.
Bake with baking soda.
Yeah.
I know that you could put baking soda in your fridge and it sucks up the stinky smell. Did you know that?
That's my dog.
Yep.
Take a great stuff.
Bird.
Baking soda in the fridge. That's good. All right, I think that's a good list. So, as soon as everybody gives everybody about 30 seconds to finish up writing. So we're going to move on to the middle column. It says, what do you want to know? So what do you want to know about chemical reactions? What do you want to know about what happens when we put these in the vinegar? So Carissa, what do you want to know about chemical reactions? What do you think? Drink? Okay. So, can you drink them?
No.
All right, so can you drink chemical reactions?
We don't eat or drink our snacks or
We'll go over that. All right, so can you drink chemical reactions? That's a good question. What else? Do we know what a chemical reaction is? Does anybody know what a chemical reaction is? No? We don't know what a chemical reaction is, right? So should we ask what is a chemical reaction?
Good question.
What is?
I think those are two big questions. All right. All right, so we're going to start our experiment. You guys ready? What should we start with? Should we start with salt? So, what we're looking for, I'm going to kind of go over a few things. First of all, we can answer that first question right there. Can you drink a chemical reaction? That was perfect!
Yeah.
Nice, Sean. Right, we don't eat or drink our science experiments, so whatever we put in, right, we shouldn't eat or drink any of these guys, right, any of our materials. When we put them into our vinegar, right, we shouldn't eat or drink them. What we're looking for, right, so once we put in our materials, right, we're going to look for a chemical reaction. This is our next question. What is a chemical reaction? So, a chemical reaction, what we're looking for is we're going to be looking for bubbles. We're going to be looking for a change of color. We're going to be, those are the main things we're going to be looking for. Maybe it makes a sound,
Seriously?
right? Yes, seriously.
Oh,
So those are the main things we're going to be looking for, right? Bubbles, maybe it changes colors, or maybe it makes a sound, right?
Alright.
So that's what we're going to be looking for when we do this, right? You guys ready? So our first one up is salt. So I'll hold it up once I get it in there. You guys see anything? What? So I put the salt in. You guys think there's a chemical reaction? Okay, Carissa says yes. Manuel?
In your chemical reaction?
With the salt?
Yes. No.
No. Manuel says no. Grace, what do you think? Maybe so? Okay, so we're not sure. And Sean? Working on it.
Oh.
Yes. No.
What are you doing?
It's because you miss you. Can't find the last one.
Wow.
Not good at cycling.
There. You just, yep, you just pull it out of there, and then, you have to, like, hover over at the top, like, where it says document.
Like over here?
And then click ink tools, and select what color you want.
Alright, so Carissa said yes. Manuel said no. Grace was kind of in the middle, so we'll put one in the middle.
Yeah.
Nisha, what do you think?
I
He said yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'll tell you right now, does it looks pretty clear, right? I mean, compared to our non-ones, pretty clear. And it's all settled at the bottom. No bubbles, right? We don't see any bubbles. Can't really hear anything. So, for all our criteria, right, criteria means like what would make a chemical reaction. There is no chemical reaction. So salt doesn't produce a chemical reaction. Right? So what should we do next? What do you think? Flour?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do flour.
Let's go flour.
Go with flour. I can just move down the first one.
You just have to enter down.
It's moving down
No.
No. You can do that. You might just have to, like, go to the side.
I'll just change them. Alright,
Couldn't say that down. I never took it out.
alright, we're gonna do flour. You guys ready? You watching?
Oh, it's strawberry.
What do you think?
That's some flour in there. Yes,
There's flour in there.
Yes, there's that.
It's settling on the bottom.
Yes, there's. Yes, sir.
Did I get some on my shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You didn't do your
It's
work.
kind of clumpy on the top,
Time to go.
Look,
right? Clumpy on the
how
top.
about you look?
Do we hear anything?
How about you look?
Is there any bubbling?
I don't think there's any bubbles in there.
No?
How about you look?
So, Carissa, do you think flour produced a chemical reaction? Yes? All right, Carissa says yes.
Maybe so.
So, you're still not sure?
Yeah.
Greg says not sure. She's in the middle. What do you think, Sean?
Oh! Let's see. What's that to you?
No. So we're like all across the board. We got one yes, one in the middle, and one no. So flour did not produce a chemical reaction, right? Because we didn't hear anything. There was no bubbling. Really no change in color, right? It's all settled on the bottom. All right. So we got 2 no's, one for salt and one for flour. Okay.
What about baking soda?
What about baking soda? Right? We're going to put baking soda.
February?
Okay, ready? Watching?
Watch this, Grace.
Ready?
Grace.
Watching? Everybody watching?
Watch the scientists put in the baking soda.
Scientist.
Holy
Grace, look.
Look.
What is that?
What do we see?
Baking soda water.
See bubbles? We hear stuff? Changing color?
And it's audible.
Yeah, it's audible. Audible? Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
That's like a $20 word right
That's
there.
a big word.
That's really great.
and I have
So,
and then
what do we see?
That
We
is in your
saw
vocabulary.
bubbles.
And third is
We heard.
and it's out. Right.
Audible. I love that word. Wonderful. All right, so what do you think, Carissa? Chemical reaction? Yes. What do you think, Grace?
You go first. Go ahead.
Do you think that was a chemical reaction? Yes or no? Chemical reaction, yes or no? Answer and then you can earn 2 minutes at computer. And you talk. Do you think that was a chemical reaction? No? Not nice hand. Yes.
Something I thought. So, together.
Hold on.
Grace, will you pass me that big thing? Right there? No?
All right, Manuel said no. Grace, you said yes, right?
Yeah, I said then hands on.
Nyshan?
Nyshan.
Yeah, Nyshan said yes.
Oh.
All right. So that is a chemical reaction, right? You saw all the bubbling, you heard the bubbling, right? There was a big change in color, right? It actually grew. Did you see that? It got bigger. That's a chemical reaction, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, fix the tongue down.
So,
What else?
what?
Look, that fix their body.
I know, I see.
No, that's
All right, okay.
I can get that
Yeah,
up on there.
we don't need that right now. Okay. So we need to fill in that last
There's no
section
feedback over there.
of that chart,
I
right?
get it.
There's no time. Mom's coming. You can listen to it here, or you just don't listen to it.
Right? We need to finish that last section, right? What we learned. So in our last, 2 or 3 minutes, what did you learn about chemical reactions? Maybe about vinegar, about baking soda, anything. What did we learn?
Reaction.
What did we learn?
Chemical reaction.
What did you learn about them?
The reaction.
What is a chemical reaction? We didn't know what they were before. What did we learn about them? Say it again?
I don't know, you.
What was that big word you used, Grace? Audible. So chemical reactions
Makes noise.
make noise?
Makes noise.
Yeah.
I mean, we did learn that.
Well, I believe if someone's almost and it makes noise.
It means it makes noise,
Yeah.
right?
Like that.
So chemical reactions are audible?
Can I write audible down there?
Sure.
Okay.
Like.
He's in the chair right now. Is there a lot of people?
Feels audible.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Sounds audible. Nano's audible. And Ticker's audible.
Nope. No, it's okay. She's here to pick you up.
Mama.
We'll call her later.
What one of our materials, which one of these had a chemical reaction?
No.
Remember? Which one? Did flour make a chemical reaction? Great. Did flour have a chemical reaction?
Yeah.
It did? I don't remember that. Now, Sean, which one had a chemical reaction? So, baking soda and that V word, what's that V? V liquid? Vinegar. So, baking soda and vinegar make a chemical reaction, right? We learned that. So we can put that down. Baking soda and vinegar. We could say make a chemical reaction.
Simon.
Yeah.
What else? How about one more and then we'll start packing up. One more thing we learned.
Nope, all done.
Go back. Go back.
No, it's all done. You went back. It's all done.
Go back.
Yeah, it's all done. You went back.
Hi, go back.
You did. It's all done.
One more thing. One more thing. Anything. Anything.
Nothing.
Chemical reactions are audible. We already said that. Chemical reactions are audible. We said baking soda and vinegar make a chemical reaction. Chemical reactions are what? What do you think?
To scream.
To scream?
Yeah. And kick like a scream.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about chemical reactions.
Oh, bother.
I know. What about, are they fun? Are chemical reactions fun? Or we could say, what are our 2 words? Solvent and,
I don't know.
here, I'll pull up the PowerPoint. Solute and solvent, what do they do? Make a
Thing.
so certain. So We could say some solutes and solvents make chemical reactions, right? Because we were testing that, right? We were testing...
Science, and I'm really a scientist, are you?
I'm not really a scientist, although that would be fun.
And I'll spell something anonymous connect. Another one isn't.
Hey, Grace, do you know what I mean by solutes and solvents?
Huh?
What's a solute? Remember? These are our solutes. This is our solvent, right?
I don't know.
We were testing whether all solutes put into a solvent make a chemical reaction, right? Not all of them did, right? Only our baking soda did, right? Was that fun? Was that a cool experiment? Did you guys like it? Yeah? Oh, it was in the middle? Alright, I'll take it. What about you?
Yeah.
In the middle? Oh, man.
Harsh crowd.
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. What about you, Sean? Did you like it? Did you like it?
He did.
Did you like it?
Oh, well, you got all the answers right.
All right.
I think.
Whoa. All right.
Wow.
That's all I got. You guys should start packing up.
Seriously?
That was really good.
Hmm?
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Oh.